I'm sure ऐसा हो नहीं सकता कि रितेश नेगी कोई चीज बनाए और वो ना बने. We have a little test for you. We don't doubt your skills, but we are still testing you. TikTok 3, TikTok 4, TikTok 5 done. Okay. So tell me a typical bhasad moment in Ritesh Negi's kitchen.
There are many, ma'am.
I know this is chef language. So you want to tell what is bhasad?
I think we are playing other than TT everything. Cheers, ma'am.
Ritesh. Oh, that looks so good.
I love listening to music of any kind, but I'm a very bad singer. So I don't even try it when I'm alone.
ऑफ विद वाइन फासद की खूबी सिर्फ स्वाद के आशिक जान.
Clearly, yeah.
I'm steering away from every.
The damn fine life show.
To do that and then to still make a busy day.
पहले को एंजॉय किया इसने.
The damn fine life.
कहूँ कि बस
बता दो.
सीक्रेट
हम सिर्फ नमक नहीं बताएंगे, बाकी से बता दो.
The damn fine life show. The damn fine life show.
Nice try.
Damn fine life show. The damn fine life show. With Rinku Madan.
He's sort of the OG who brought food which looked like a dream on plates, a musician who plays the bongo, a sportsman, chef beyond compare. He's a traveler, taste master, a man who wears many hats, and also now he's coming up with something secretive which we don't know yet, but you will know now. A very sweet and a very humble person, and as I mentioned, a chef beyond compare. Please welcome my guest today, Chef Ritesh Negi, Culinary Director for the Claridge's Hotels.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for calling.
So Ritesh, what are we cooking today?
So, ma'am, we'll be doing two dishes today. Both are one of my favorite dishes. And the first one which you're going to do is some udon noodles
Okay.
with exotic greens, crab meat, and some truffles.
So do you want to tell everyone what exactly are udon noodles? I know they are the buckwheat, but do you want to
They
tell
are the
them?
wheat noodles, ma'am, basically, not the buckwheat. Buckwheat is your basically soba. They are the wheat noodles.
Okay.
And very, very famous it comes from Japan actually, but now each and every country is using. And since Delhi NCR also had a lot of Japanese restaurants, so now I'll say even the homemakers, they're also using, because of its health benefit and nutrition benefit.
Okay.
A lot of home ladies and home cooks, they're also using the udon noodles.
Excellent. So what is the special thing you're doing to do with the udon today?
Alright, ma'am, this is my own recipe, which I haven't launched it anywhere. So we are using some kind of European ingredient,
Okay.
which gels really well with this flavors of udon noodles. So we are using truffle oil and some truffles,
Awesome.
which will give the umami flavor.
Yes, I can see. Can you see? He's got like, this is treasure. This is treasure. Okay. So we have a load of truffle. And what all is there? Do you want to tell?
Yeah. So, ma'am, the major ingredient which will give you umami flavor, definitely truffle oil and some truffles. The body is the udon noodles. Then we have fantastic crab lump meat. This is an Alaskan crab lump meat. Then we got tofu, we got onions, we got peppers, pak choy, Chinese cabbage. We got some finely shredded egg. And these are the sauces. The major sauces which go with this preparation is your oyster sauce, some cooking wine, and some light soya and some dark soya.
So when you say cooking wine, are you going to be using sake?
We can use both. Either we can use a Chinese wine or we can use sake. Both are fine.
Both go well because
Yeah.
they were Japanese, so I thought maybe you use the Chinese wine.
Absolutely.
Okay, excellent. So we can start. Okay, so according to you, which is the best example of umami in a dish? Like what would you say is like the best dish which has umami in your?
As a chef, I can say, ma'am, it totally depends firstly on the cuisine, what sort of cuisine you're cooking. Definitely for Japanese, it's going to be different. From Indian, it's going to be different. So like I said that in this particular dish, the truffle is going to be the best umami. There are many things which we can use to enhance the umami flavor. Your sake and your Chinese wine is also one of the one of the best ingredients which are used in Chinese wok preparations
Which
to
bring out-
punch up the umami
Yeah.
flavors. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. So while we are sauteing our meats and vegetables, and when we put a dash of sake and Chinese wine, it lifts up the flavor.
So what is your like core cuisine that Ritesh Negi identifies with?
Well, the journey started almost 23 years back when I joined Hotel Nico. So I was fortunate when Delhi NCR was learning how to eat sushi. I was the one fortunate chef who was rolling sushi that time. So the background started from a very humble Japanese kitchen, Sakura. And later on, then I moved to Hyatt Regency. I got into Pan Asian restaurant TK's, which is very famous. Yeah.
So Ritesh, which is your core cuisine? Which is the cuisine that Ritesh Negi identifies with most?
Definitely Pan Asian, ma'am. Very close to my heart because my career actually started with this particular cuisine only. So the journey started almost 23 years back with a very humble hotel called Nico Metropolitan in Connaught Place. And I joined a Japanese restaurant there, Sakura. So I'll say that during that time when Delhi NCR guests and people, they were learning how to eat sushi, I was one of the fortunate chefs who was rolling sushi at that time.
Okay.
Because that time that cuisine was not that
Yeah,
famous.
sushi was not that popular.
Sushi was not that
Yes.
popular. Like today, everyone is eating sushi because of the health benefits and all. So I started from Sakura Kitchen. I started with the Japanese cuisine. Later on, I moved to Hyatt Regency, New Delhi. I was fortunate to join TK's, which is a Pan Asian restaurant. Then the scope got bigger. Japanese was there, Chinese was there. Lot of teppanyaki grills are there. I started doing teppanyaki cuisine. Later on, I started growing up as a Pan Asian chef, but yes, definitely in my 23 years of career, I've worked with banquet kitchen, I have worked with coffee shops, I have worked with one of the most phenomenal restaurants, Sets, which was at DLF Emporium
Yes.
Mall. There were like 7 open kitchens. So I was lucky enough to, along with my team, I worked in different kitchens, but definitely the roots are stronger in Pan Asian, I'll say.
What a glorious resume. I mean, what a glorious portfolio. Fantastic. So, we are going to start with the udon noodles.
We are going to start with the udon
Okay,
noodles.
let's start.
So we can use normal oil. I'm choosing the canola oil.
So, because canola doesn't have any aftertaste, any
Absolutely, yeah.
fragrance,
Doesn't have any
and also health benefits, I think.
Right. And our recipe, at the end of the day, our recipe requires truffle. So I think the canola will be the
So, you
best
don't
choice.
want the truffle to get masked.
Absolutely.
Okay. What are you going to put next?
All right. So I've started with some garlic and
While you're doing that, I'm going to bring you some wine. Okay?
cheers, ma'am.
You like the wine? So tell me a typical bhasad moment in Ritesh Negi's kitchen.
There are many, ma'am.
I know this
There are
is
many.
chef language. So you want to tell what is bhasad?
Basar itself is a now self-explanatory word. So it was not discovered 20 years back, but now everyone from this industry somehow is related directly, indirectly knows Basar. Basar is something when some kind of problem is created, some kind of mess is created, and you are really in a mess situation. That is called Basar in our industry.
So give us one bhasad moment of your kitchen which is
They-
which made you go mad or
All right, so that goes almost
every day.
almost every day, but that's why we are paid for it.
Tell
That's
us
why-
one incident.
Okay, I'll tell you in one incident, ma'am. So I was a banquet chef at Hyatt Regency, and banquet is also Hyatt Regency is known for its very heavy banqueting.
Yeah.
So we were doing a marriage of a very famous person, Mr. Neil Prashad.
Okay.
Right, I was doing his wedding event. It was a 3 days wedding event. So I was permanently placed there only at the site. So food used to come in trucks. So we were doing like AMTs, PMTs, lunches, dinner, post dinner, midnight dinner party. So on the second day, what happened that it was raining very heavy, and it was his farmhouse, and the food truck which came to the spot, its tire got stuck in kind of little wetty mud, and the entire food pan inside the truck they got. So the white gravy becomes a red gravy, red becomes the green,
Nightmare.
and after 1 hour we had to do the food pickup, and it was an event of almost 700-800 people.
Then what did you do?
We delivered. तो उस दिन बसड़ में नहीं आया हूँ.
Pink gravy, pink pasta ki pink gravy,
We
pink
didn't-
makhni.
we didn't use anything wrong. Luckily we had our super heavy machines over there. We had our pulverizer, We have commercial stores over there.
You redid everything
We redid
for
everything.
700 people.
Yes, we
Okay,
did.
that
Because
calls for an applause.
because whenever you are doing an outdoor catering, being a hotelier and being a chef, you always need to have a plan B.
You have to have
You need to have a plan B.
scope for contingencies.
Scope of, yeah.
So now you put in the bok choy.
I've added some pak choy. I've added some Chinese cabbage. But we have to ensure that we don't have to overdo it.
Huh.
We want our vegetables to be.
Everything the colors to be intact. Now you're putting in the crab.
Now I'm putting the crab lump meat.
So what crab is this? Is
This is Alaskan crab lump meat.
okay.
Yeah.
So is this like easily available for people to get it? Like what? How does
Yes,
one?
and you don't have to take the pain of boiling crab and then deshelling it and then taking out the meat.
What are you doing there?
Now I'm adding some wine to it.
Okay.
All right, now ma'am, time to add the noodles.
Okay.
You can boil it for like 8 or 9 minutes.
So you're from Uttarakhand basically. Which dish do you think best represents your culture? And how often do you cook it? And why do you think that particular dish
Something from Uttarakhand.
from Uttarakhand, which is the dish from Uttarakhand, which you feel best represents your culture? Why? And which one do you cook most often?
See, there is one thing which is called chesu. Chesu is a very special lentil preparation, dal preparation, which is consumed almost throughout the year. So the special part about it is that the dal, firstly, I mean, they are all locally grown in Uttarakhand. They are very much organic. Still, Uttarakhand is one state which is little away from the pesticides and all. So they are into real farming and the old style of farming. I mean, they produce how much they can eat. Most of the houses, like in my house also, whatever we grow it gets consumed within the family.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have to go out and sell it
Okay.
in the market. So chesu, I was telling, chesu is one preparation which is quite famous, and it's famous because of the method of the preparation. So what do? It is made from different dals, different lentils. So the one which I like comes from the urad dal.
Okay.
So the whole urad you grind it in silbatta. You grind it in silbatta and kacha dal, the raw dal, not the cooked one. So the kachi dal you grind it in a silbatta, then you cook it in a kali kadai. That's a traditional way of doing it.
Is that like the iron pan? Kali kadai का क्या मतलब हुआ?
काली लोहे
अपना
की
raw
कढ़ाई।
pan.
Yeah, लोहे की कढ़ाई.
Okay.
So that is very traditional at our home, and Uttarakhand is known for its simplicity. So we can also say that less is more concept, which Japan also believes in the same concept. So Uttarakhand, we don't use much of spices and all. A basic raw haldi, namak, that thing will do.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And just to temper this dal, either you can use jakia. Jakia is a very special mountain mustard, which comes from our Himalayan belt. And so we temper it with jakia rather than jeera. So jeera is like very commonly used in Delhi NCR. We use jakia over there, which gives a very crackling taste to the dal. And you can also use some garlic and hing.
That's it. Sounds amazing.
नमक डाल लीजिए अच्छे से.
So मतलब कि ये दाल को ग्राइंड करना पड़ता
दाल
है.
को सिलबट्टे में ग्राइंड कीजिए, काली कढ़ाई लीजिए, ठीक है, उसमें उसको पानी के साथ उबालिए. उत्तराखंड
और ऑयल कोई भी यूज करते हैं.
ऑयल आप कोई सा भी यूज कर सकते हैं, लेकिन मोस्टली एवरी होम in Uttarakhand have गौशाला, especially in the
So ghee.
villages and all. So desi ghee is very frequently used. Else we use सरसों का तेल. Refined oil तो वहाँ पे शायद अभी किसी को पता नहीं है क्या होता है, क्या नहीं.
गुड. तभी आप लोगों के चेहरे चमकते रहते हैं. गुड. So Cheshu, according to you, describes Uttarakhand for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Because chesu is something. Again, Uttarakhand is also cuisine-wise. If you are eating it in Garhwal, it might have a different taste. If you are eating the same chesu in Kumaon, it will have the base will remain same, but definitely the use of ingredients, the methodology, and the home recipes, old recipes, they might be a little different. Jonsar is one area which might have a different taste of chesu. Yeah. So, but chesu is one thing which is cooked across the Uttarakhand, and it represents
Uttarakhand
culture
in
and
its like
Absolutely.
okay, in its like the roots.
Absolutely.
But which is the one which you cook the most? Is it Cheshu only? Chesu?
I do couple of things. I cook chesu. I do cook chesu for my in-house guest in the hotel also, and I also do a special thing which is called kandli ka saag. So kandli is basically a nettle leaf. और हमारे उत्तराखंड में वो जगह जगह पे फैली हुई है. You don't have to pay for it. The only thing is that you need to know how to pluck it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the baby ones.
Yeah, the baby one.
Yeah.
और असली समय इसको खाने का तब होता है जब अच्छी बारिश पड़ जाए एक बार उसके पत्तों के ऊपर या फिर एक बार बर्फ पड़ जाए.
वाह.
तो कहते हैं उसकी तासीर थोड़ी सी मेलो डाउन हो जाती है. एंड दैट्स द राइट टाइम टू ईट योर नेटल लीफ का साग.
Yum. So what does it taste like? Nettle leaf के साग में क्या differentiation है?
डिफ्रेंशिएशन टेस्ट का थोड़ा सा होता है क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ पे साग को प्यूरी करके नहीं बनाया जाता. अगेन हम उसको उबालते हैं सिलबट्टे में वो करते हैं. तो इट्स वेरी अर्दी वेरी rustic preparation.
You know, that's the thing about Indian cuisine. Everything is so beautiful and so simple.
Yeah.
But yet, I mean, it is also a lot of like manual labor and
That's true.
you know, slow cooking.
That's true.
Lot of effort, lot of love, lot of time.
Totally, ma'am. So अगर आप सिलबट्टे में कोई चीज़ पीस रहे हैं, चटनी पीस रहे हैं और या फिर आप ग्राइंडर में पीस रहे हैं, definitely in commercial kitchens we have to follow such things because the load is quite heavy.
Yeah, of course.
But definitely when you're doing something from your hands, like the French bakers, like the Italian bakers do, when they make pizzas, they make breads, they feel the flour in their hand,
Yes.
and there's a lot of love and affection and hard work that goes to the flour, and that's how it results in
Okay.
the best quality
Teach
bread.
us some word in your language. What is it called? Uttarakhandi is the
Yeah, Uttarakhand. Yeah.
Okay.
I come from
What
Kumaon.
is it called?
I come from
Kumaoni.
Yeah, Kumaoni language. So
Okay. Cheers in Kumaoni.
ये तो नहीं पता मैम. greeting बता दूंगा.
Okay. Greeting बता दो.
Greeting बता दूंगा. So we call it when you are sharing greetings with someone, you are saying namaste instead of namaste or namaskar. We say pela. Pela means pailamu.
So how do you say pela?
पहला
Pela.
कायदे से तो फुट टच करके बोलना चाहिए.
हाँ.
अगर-
But
It's basically प्रणाम पहला.
Pela. This is looking so beautiful. The way you are doing this with chopsticks. Tell me what your favorite food memory. Anything. Up till now, in your travels, in your cooking, in your anything which is the most memorable food experience or a food memory.
I'm very fond of ma'am street food. Basically. So also I'm a very moody eater. If I want to eat kachori, then I'll ensure that मुझे मालूम है मेरी जगह क्या है कचौड़ी खाने के लिए. तो इधर I'll go to Lakshmi Nagar गणेश कचौड़ी वाला और I'll go to हनुमान मंदिर. I will
Do you
not
get time to do all these things?
निकालना पड़ता है. जैसे मैंने कहा कि I love traveling a lot and food is one thing which makes me travel a lot. तो अगर मैं बाहर भी कहीं जाता हूँ, when I was traveling in Europe, when I was traveling in the other pan-Asian countries like Thailand, Vietnam, street food is one thing which I always admire because you know why? Because
The authenticity of
authenticity
the,
plus
that's what the place is.
They are the people who mastered the food,
yeah.
and they are the people who've been doing these recipes for I don't know how many generations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now what are we going to do next
So
with
now
this?
we're gonna finish this up. I've added all the vegetables. I've added all the sauces.
Oh, that's
Now
nice.
the
That was
last-
simple.
It's very simple.
You know, chunky eggs.
Yeah.
I don't like that finely scrambled thing.
Now the spring onions because we want to keep our spring onions a little crunchy. Now since it's a last stage. Now we're gonna add our truffle oil,
Oh, what is this? White pepper.
white pepper.
Okay. Even the sauces that you have put was just very minimal, enough to give flavor.
My philosophy of making food is, ma'am, I always consider that less is flavors to the noodles or any particular dish. You won't be able to taste the actual taste of that.
Yes.
So I ensure that any ingredient which I'm adding in my recipe, they shouldn't be overpowering the main body of the dish actually.
And what is this you put?
This is a seasoning powder.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Now a last quick stir fry.
So this is a master chef for all aspiring chefs. This is something that less is more. Do not overpower your dishes with unnecessary excessive sauces and condiments and stuff, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Straight out of the pan. What a treat. Really outstanding. It doesn't need anything. It's
Doesn't
just
need anything.
perfect.
All right.
Which nobody knows, but I'm lucky enough to know what is happening. But I want you to tell everyone because anybody who has eaten your food, would want to know what is Ritesh doing next so that we can be there. So, do you want to tell us that first, or do you want to prep the fish and then talk about it?
Let's discuss it while making the fish.
Okay, done. We have a little test for you.
That too,
We don't doubt your skills, but we are still testing you
Back to
today.
hotel management days, huh?
Back to hotel management days. There is a bowl full of vegetables,
Okay.
and we first want you to do in record time some juliennes.
Julians.
Yes, juliennes. Five seconds start now. I think the julienne test has been passed. less than 5 seconds. Next is chiffonade.
Chiffonade. Chiffonade, we have to take the spinach or pak choy, any leafy vegetable,
Any leaves?
any leaves. Then you need to.
Superb. Come stand here next to your chef. What are you doing now?
Ma'am, so now we are doing Chilean sea bass, steamed Chilean sea bass with light soy sauce and wolfberry.
Yum. All my favorite things. Are you trying to bribe me? I'm bribed.
Well, one should
Truffle,
know. Yeah.
steamed fish.
One should know the guest favorites actually. So
Yes,
it's a
and you
part
are
of
my
our
favorite.
hospitality.
Yeah, undoubtedly. But tell me, you've also been the youngest executive chef, right?
One of the you can
One
say.
of the one of the youngest executive chefs. Tell us about it. Like, what age did you become the executive chef first?
2013, I believe. I think that time I was 30.
Okay.
But the only point is that I was not, as I said earlier also, that the campus were a little troublesome for
Yes,
us.
yes,
It didn't happen. So
yes.
I had to start my my culinary journey from the very basic position. I started as a Commie 3. So from Commie 3 to executive chef in those 10, 11 years, it's a little difficult, but if
Look
one will
where you
work
are
hard,
now.
yeah.
We are with the culinary director of the Claridge's group of hotels. So excellent. I can see some lovely goji berries there.
Goji berries I'm gonna use later on with the sauce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do with this.
This is light soya sauce. We have made it with a combination of dark soya, light soya, some sugar, some fresh chilies, a little bit of celery stem, and then some spring onions. So you have to mix it all, and then you have to reduce it a little bit, and you can keep it in the side. And we can
How long do you have to cook? You have to cook it with all the ingredients?
We have to cook it with all the ingredients, and you have to just give a small boil. That's it. And
That's
you're
it,
done.
just
Yeah,
a small,
absolutely.
so not a full boil, just when it starts
Absolutely, absolutely.
to. Okay, excellent. And what is this sauce called?
This is light soya sauce. We have named it with the Chilean sea bass.
No, like what is the dress? It's just called light
This
sauce.
is our signature sauce basically.
So,
Yeah, signature
Chef
light sauce.
Ritesh's signature sauce with the steamed Chilean sea bass.
So now finally we are adding some oil also. And then with a very light hand we're gonna marinate the fish.
And for how long does a fish need to be marinated?
I think it can rest for like 30 minutes, which is
That's it.
That's it.
But if we need to do it immediately, like right now, we don't have 30 minutes. So are you going to like make the marination stronger?
So this is marination I made for the instant cooking only. Yeah.
Okay.
It's already
Yum. Yes. Okay. So this is marinated now. Just look how beautiful the colors are. So what next, chef? What are you going to do?
next is we're gonna steam it for like 12 to 14 minutes.
For 15 minutes?
For 15 minutes.
Okay. So we're getting the mystery box in now. Let's see what we have in the mystery box. Here you go.
Oh.
This is flour. Those are
Oh, you
breadcrumbs.
got ice cream also, right?
This is ice cream. This is some chocolate sauce. We have some breadcrumbs,
Okay.
eggs, salt.
Salt की
is-
जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी मैम इसमें.
Okay.
और ये क्या है? हनी?
हनी, जब
कोई
तक
बात
ये
नहीं।
गर्म हो रहा है,
या
जब तक ये हो रहा है, आप तब तक सोचो मिस्ट्री बॉक्स के साथ क्या करना है. एंड आई बिलीव यू आर अ ग्रेट टीटी प्लेयर. सो लेट्स हैव अ गेम ऑफ टीटी.
ऑल राइट, ऑल राइट.
What these made.
I think we are playing other than TT everything.
Yes. Okay. So we did not tell him what to make. This he guessed it on his own. I'm sure ऐसा हो नहीं सकता कि रितेश नेगी कोई चीज बनाए और वो ना बने. ये थोड़ा मुझे नामुमकिन सा लग रहा है.
Hmm?
ऐसा मैंने जितना खाया है आपके हाथ का. एक बात और बताओ. If you were to cook a dish specially for me, what would it be?
It will be home food.
Home food.
Home food.
Excellent. Like what would you?
Because I don't contradict my philosophy. As I always said it, I'm a believer that simple is best, less is more. So home food is something which
Like no, so you're cooking that specially for me. So you would cook a home cooked meal.
Home cooked food.
What would you cook?
I'll do a nice mutton curry, but
Yum.
not on gas, but on a chula.
Oh God. Perfect.
मोस्टली जब हम मतलब हमारे फैमिली का क्या कंट्रीब्यूशन रहता है या तो हमारे सक्सेस में या फिर डी से कुछ चीजें ना.
Okay.
सो आई कैन से दैट जब फेस्टिवल्स होते हैं मोस्टली हम काम कर रहे होते हैं
ठीक है.
एंड द एंटायर
Chef.
थिंग दैट
So chef, who else would you give credit for your success, your journey up until now? Like what?
Definitely, ma'am. Other than the hotel leaders under which we have worked and learned,
Yeah,
even the family also, I'll give
Definitely.
entire credit to the family
definitely.
because hoteliers work on an average we work for 12 to 14 hours.
Yeah,
a day.
yeah,
And we are seen more in hotels than at home.
yes,
When the entire world is celebrating, we are the ones who are working, especially on 31st, 25th,
Yes.
Diwali, Holi, so that we can take care of guests. At that time, our family misses a lot. And until and unless we don't have the full support from the family, we cannot perform well in the hotel. So definitely my success, I give my full credit to my family, my parents, my wife, my son, everyone.
that's so nice. Oh, that looks so good.
We have to take out the extra water from the fish, and
Okay.
we have to remove all the ginger, and
Acha, you
we're gonna remove this. We're gonna put fresh ones.
fresh ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful.
Sauce with wolfberry.
This is not the superior sauce, na?
No, this is the signature sauce.
Signature sauce. This looks so beautiful. Oops. It's too delicate. It's just perfect anyway. Ritesh, what can I say? No words. So before we go and eat all of this like delectable stuff which I can't wait to, I have to say thank you Ritesh for being here. It was so wonderful to have you at the Damn Fine Life studio for the Damn Fine Life show. And honestly, I hope you keep inspiring more and more young people and young aspiring chefs who would want to end up like you.
Great, ma'am. Thank you so much for inviting me at the Damn Fine Live show. And it's been wonderful time spent here making recipes with you and sharing my old memories till what I'm gonna do next in my future.
Thank you, Chef Ritesh, for being here. It was so wonderful to have you on the Damn Fine Life show in the Damn Fine Life studio. And I hope you keep inspiring the young people who look up to you and would aspire to be the next Chef Ritesh Negi. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
And Pella.
Bella.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.